We have 3 unguardable mid-range moves. That last one, crap, even the second one, those are some of my favorite moves to use, and I tell you, they work almost every single time, especially when you have these 3 together in your arsenal. If a defender stops the first one, the second one is right there. Defender stops the second one, third one is gonna get them toast. So make sure you guys follow along, add these to your bags, that way you guys can use them in a game and be unstoppable. The first unguardable mid-range option is going to be getting into an open drop and then running toward ball side direction. And that run is going to be a flat angle, so that way when your momentum is attacking downhill and you look to attack toward ball side or changing your angle, when you run flat, the defender's momentum and body angle will probably be downhill, giving you an opportunity to get into a controlled shot with a lot of space between you and your defender. So what we'll do getting into that move is we'll actually skip, get into an open drop where our feet are in neutral stance, giving us the ability to attack on a flat line. And then from that position, turn your shoulders and reach the space, going lateral or even a little progressive, but more so lateral than anything. So we can run flat while defender drops downhill. Second option is going to be still using that skip, still using the open drop, but now when you reach for space, instead of getting into a shot, getting into your speed stop and showing shot to get defender to elevate, and then attacking right by them when you do so. So it's still going to be the same approach. I skip, I get into that open drop. When I reach for space, I want to sell the fact that I'm getting into a shot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this offhand and I'm going to put it toward ball, simultaneous with my back foot stepping into my shot and my eyes looking to rim to sell the shot. When I do so, defender might commit to contesting my shot, and then I'm going to quickly put ball down to the ground to get to the rim. I'm selling this speed stop, and the speed stop, I'm talking about that inside-outside footwork to really get my defender committed to a position. I don't want to just plant my feet, shuffle my stance and get into a hop, because then they're going to close out on a different line. I'm trying to really stop my body, get that defender to come out here, so when I put ball down, I can go around their frame and not have to worry about running into them or through them. Third option is still going to use a hop to get to that mid-range defender, but now instead of attacking ball side, you're actually going to counter. Now when you do this, it's not just like a get to space and quick counter. Like, I really want you guys to sell or load that weight toward ball side to get defender committed toward that direction. Once we do that, once we see defender jump, then we're going to step through, so step forward as we go through the legs to get into space in the opposite direction. Now when we do this, typically defender has a couple options. One, they can take a crossbody step, which gets them into a run position, kind of gets in that oh crap mode where they have to run to catch up to us. Or 2, they can hop back to space to try to get in front of us. So in both of those scenarios, as soon as we change direction, we should have the opportunity to either pull up, step back, or continue our drive to the rim. So I'm going to go through a few of those options, okay, so you guys can get a sense of what you would do after you change direction. But once again, make sure that after that skip, we load the weight toward ball side so that we can really get that defender committed. If that was helpful for you guys, make sure you check out these other videos. We have a dope layup package, 6 reverse layups, or you can check out how I use this actual move in a game by checking out this video of me going one-on-one 5 months after my brain surgery. Felt wild, but it's awesome to see how it kind of translates to a game.